and we've been thinking, who's in my story? What are they doing? Where are they? We've been doing a great job at getting to know our characters on the outside, right? Where the setting is. We need to do more work. We need to think about what's going on in the inside of my character. It's the same kind of work that we've been doing in our series books, right? We really want to read our books closely so we can compare and contrast the original fairy tales with the adaptations that you guys have in your hand. So one thing that readers don't want to do is they don't want to get tricked. Want to get tricked? We don't want to get tricked. So we have to pay extra close attention to how my characters are acting. And I want to think, is it the same as the way that they acted in the original fairy tale? Or did the author make a little change, a little switch to make them act differently? Or maybe they solved their problem in a whole nother way, so that the author wants me to feel a different way when I finish reading that adaptation. So in front of you, you have your very own adaptations of the fairy tales that we were reading. And as you're reading, you're going to think, is this the same thing that happened? Or is this the same way that my character felt inside my original fairy tale? Or are they acting differently? Because when we're done, we're going to talk about some of the things that are the same and some of the things that are not the same. Where the author made a big change to make me change the way I'm thinking. So you're going to start at the beginning of the book. You're going to read through your book. And when you get to those post-its, you're going to stop and jot. You ready?
Ready.
Okay, go ahead. So you read the page? Okay, so what are you thinking of jotting on there? So is that the same or is that different than the original fairy tale?
It's different.
It's different? How is it different?
Because the three little pigs just went out, but their mother didn't say anything.
Write that down before you forget it, because you're going to have to tell him after. Would you stop and jot here?
Stop and jot that Cinderella Penguin is sad because she does all the work, like cleaning up the family.
Right, so think. What do you have to think? Is it the same or is that different?
It's the same.
Okay, write it down. Okay. What do you have? Okay, why do you have that there?
The stepmother is like acting like she's the boss.
The stepmother is acting like she's the boss. Is that the same or is that totally different?
The same.
Yeah, I think so. I'd write that down. All right, Ryan, what do you have?
She seems upset. Is feeling upset because he does all the cleaning.
Oh, Prince Cinders feels upset because he does all the cleaning. Ryan, what do we think? Same as the original story or is there a difference there?
Same.
Same? Okay, jot it down. And if we're stopping and jotting, we don't have to write full sentences, okay? And remember to think what's the same and what's not the same as the original fairy tale. Can you read out loud for me?
Just as sister and their mother replied, an invitation Cinderella wanted to go to, but they just laughed at her. The prince would never want to meet a savvy Cinderella like you.
Excellent reading with expression. Good.
For weeks the house was filled with talk of the ball.
Okay, so what does this page make you think? That they were talking to her like that? What does it make you think?
It makes me think that the stepsisters don't